Three, two, one. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Billy Bob's still sick somehow. It's still in them. It's still in his system. He's still coughing. He feels like he should be heading to a coffin. Maybe that's why they call it why you coughing so much, because you're headed towards the coffin. Because it means you're on the way out. You're about to die. Billy Bob sure hopes he's not about to die. But it could happen. It definitely could happen. Because everybody's going to die one day. That's the absolute truth. We're all going to head on out. We're all going to hit the dirt. We're all going to kick the bucket. And it's just an unfortunate situation. Just an unfortunate situation. But honestly, do we really all want to live forever? That would probably also be an unfortunate situation. Because Billy Bob doesn't want to live forever. He wants to live just long enough to do what he needs to do, and then he's ready to head on out. Billy Bob wants to hitchhike long enough to get to his destination, but once he gets to his destination, he's ready to hang up his hat. This hat, the one that says America. America. Remember, there's an apostrophe here. We'll leave the A off. Oh, man. How can he still have a cold? It's been more than 10 days. How can that still be part of him? Doesn't make any sense. And now he's at the 2-minute mark. Well, it's usually 9 a.m. And Billy Bob knows when he does the live streams early in the morning, does not get as many people to come in and stop by and say hello. But, it's a big but, probably by the 5-minute mark, things are going to be different. We're at 2 minutes 30. We're 2.5 minutes into the live stream. And Billy Bob thinks by 5 minutes, that's when the people are going to start to arrive. And he's speculating. Because it's 9 a.m., probably 3 to 5 people will eventually get here. And look at that. There's somebody already here. One person has arrived here at the live stream. And we're speculating 3 to 5 people by the 5-minute mark. Apparently, most of Billy Bob's fans are asleep here at this time. Usually, they like 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Louisiana time. And remember, that's what we're talking about. When we're talking about global affairs, it's always Louisiana time that matters most. And you probably don't know this, but when the President of the United States is in the war room and he is talking with his advisors about what needs to be done, everything must be turned into Louisiana time or the president does not listen. And I'm not talking about a particular president, Biden, Trump, Bush, Obama. Billy Bob is talking about any president. It's an unwritten rule of the American presidency that everything happens in Louisiana time. In Louisiana time. People don't think that the bayou of Louisiana matters. The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely the only thing that matters. And we got 2 people now here in the chat. We're hoping someone will speak up and say, good morning, Billy Bob. Don't be shy. Be polite. Say hi to Billy Bob. Billy Bob is saying hi to you. You can now say hello, Billy Bob. Good morning, Billy Bob. Billy Bob, how was your day? Billy Bob, did you sleep well? There's Jacob Khan. Or Jusab Khan. Jusab. Well, that's a very interesting name, Jusab. We're very happy to have you here. Hindi. Well, Kay say hey. Booglagi hi. We have a Cutter Arthur's here. Good morning and a Booglagi hi. Kay say hi to you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the good morning. Billy Bob feels loved now. Billy Bob feels special. Right? Badia. Jusab. Apka nam ka hai. We got an akrosh. Akrosh. Apka nam ka hai. made known as Monroe. I'm sorry, made known as Billy Bob. And Billy Bob hopes that you're going to click like and subscribe to this channel so you can be a part of the great things that happen on the MonroeMann channel. And Billy Bob's name, thank you, Billy Bob is a wonderful name. I agree. My mama gave that to me. My mama thinks Billy Bob was a name filled with power and strength, and that would help me live up to the family name, but more importantly, would help me support America. America. No I. No I. We don't need the I. Just America. So hello, Juice of Bob. Billy Bob is from Louisiana in the United States of America, but he's currently staying with his friend MonroeMann in Florida, in that city known as Miami Beach. Miami Beach. And thank you very much for joining Billy Bob. If you have anything that you want Billy Bob to explain, Billy Bob is here. Whatever topics you have, Billy Bob is here to enlighten you, entertain you, and guide you forward on this adventure called life. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the affection. And Billy Bob wants to talk a little bit again about why does a cold sometimes stay in the system for so long? Even after it goes, it seems to sometimes come back. And Billy Bob's got to say, it is not fun to have a cold go away and then come back again. It's very, very difficult and very, very frustrating. We have funny videos and games back in the house. Good to have you here. Welcome to the Billy Bob Explains It All adventurous YouTube live stream on the MonroeMann channel. Thank you for clicking like. Thank you for generally just being a part of what we're doing this morning here. Thank you very much. So what funny videos and games do you like to talk about? Thank you very much for subscribing. Maybe you could tell us what you do on your channel as well, funny videos and games. Not only subscribe, but remember you got to click that bell. You have to click the bell to turn on all notifications so that when Billy Bob or MonroeMann or Keno or anybody goes live later, you will get notified and be able to come back and join the fun that we're having here. So you make funny videos. Oh, that's very good. I'm very happy to hear that. People say that Billy Bob makes funny videos too, but truth is I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being myself. I am Billy Bob from Louisiana, from the Bayou. Well, thank you very much. Good morning. We have a lot of interesting things going on in the world right now. We got the Biden versus Trump battle. Very interesting. It is very interesting. We don't know. Is Joe Biden going to continue to run for president? Is he going to drop out? Is Kamala Harris going to become the new candidate for president? Is Donald Trump going to choose Burgum for his VP? Or is it going to be J.D. Vance? Or is it going to be Marco Rubio? Those are the top three contenders. A lot of things going on in American politics right now. I'm sure there's some interesting things going on in your country too, maybe in India. Is there anyone else? We got some people here from India. What other countries are representing right here? We got any Americans? We have any fellow Americans here in the house? If so, please let me know. By the way, please click like. It's wonderful if you click like on the video right here. You can double tap the screen. We got a Nepali. Someone from Nepal. That's a wonderful country, Nepal. Is that? I think is that where we have the mountain called Mount Everest? Is that Nepal? Or is that in Tibet? Where is Mount Everest? Funny videos. Can you tell me where that is? You said yes, but is it in Nepal or is it in Tibet? I don't think those are the same places, are they? Nepal. Very, very nice. Have you climbed up Mount Everest yourself? Billy Bob's done it a number of times. He's gone up from base camp all the way to the summit in 2 hours, and then he runs back down in 1 hour. He does the entire Mount Everest climb. He calls it a little bit of a hike. It's because Billy Bob does not think climbing Mount Everest is that difficult. It's not that hard. You just climb up, you say hello, 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 and then you come back down. Very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very simple. Let me ask this here. What are the cities that you most like in the world? Billy Bob likes, of course, he likes Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right? Billy Bob has visited many cities. He's been to Paris, France. He's been to Hamburg, Germany. He's been to Shanghai, China. But Billy Bob has not yet been to India or Nepal. It's quite surprising. You'd think that here. Now you say, well, how could Billy Bob have climbed Mount Everest if he hasn't been in Nepal? I just skydive right into the base camp, climb up, climb down, and then a helicopter picks me up and I leave. So a funny video says a girl died while climbing. That's terrible. Yeah, Billy Bob has heard many times there have been people who have died. They've lost their life while climbing Mount Everest. That's pretty dangerous. It's dangerous, dangerous stuff if you don't know what you're doing. Don't you climb Mount Everest without a buddy. Don't you be trying to do it by yourself and without training. Climbing Mount Everest is a very, very difficult thing to do. And funny videos as a Christian. Billy Bob's a Christian too. I'm a very, very good Christian. Hallelujah. God bless America. God bless America. That's right, because God must bless America. If God does not bless America, America goes goodbye. We need to keep America alive. We need to keep America up and running, moving forward, and staying a part of this great, great country. It's really weird. And what's up, Sanju and? Hello, bro, to you too. Great to have you here. Are you also from the great nation of India? Or are you from Nepal? Or are you from somewhere else? Maybe you're from America. Lily Frommel's in the house. Good to see a familiar face. Great to see a familiar face here, Lily. How are you doing here? Billy Bob is very happy to say someone who's been here for a long time. Her name's Lily Frommel. Billy Bob was feeling very sad and lonely for a while because he didn't know where's Lily Frommel. Where is his good friend, Lily Frommel? And now he's here. Funny videos, you're heading out. Great to have you here. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you'll stick around. Lily, please click like. We're only at 3 likes so far. And we definitely need at least 4. We need at least 4. Sandra, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right because you are here. When Sandra arrives in the live stream, everything is good. And no problem, funny videos. I know sometimes it's very hard to type on the screen, and sometimes you write thanks, and and you end up writing Thabka. Thabka very much. Thabka. Funny videos likes to say Thabka. Major's in the house. Hello, Major. Major. It's a major excitement whenever Major comes on a Billy Bob live stream. Thank you, Major. By the way, guys, Sandra and Major, please click like. And if any of you have watched and you haven't, please subscribe to the MonroeMann channel. We're not on the Billy Bob channel now. We're on the MonroeMann channel. Billy Bob wants you to be here. I can't believe that Billy Bob is still a little bit sick. Woke up this morning and he's still got a little bit of a cough here in his mouth. So now Billy Bob needs to take another bit of medicine. But he doesn't have any cough syrup, which is terrible. All he's got is the Sudafed. He's just got a Sudafed. But that's going to have to do. It's going to have to do for right now. And a little sticky throat. Going to take it, see if he can find some medicine. He's going to have to go to CVS later and go actually get some cold syrup because he's still got a little bit of a cold. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely unbelievable. Major, how are you doing today? Billy Bob really wants to know. Billy Bob wants to know how Major is feeling. Major, how are you doing? You let us know in the chat. Let everybody know. My name is Major, and this is how I'm doing. While you're doing that, I'm going to take this pill. I'm going to take this. It's called a Boast. A little bit of a Boast right here. And this Boast is going to make you feel better. Cannot believe that Billy Bob is still coughing. Major's really good. Billy Bob is happy that you're really good. One second, let me take these pills. And Billy Bob's having this here. Look, it's called a high protein Boast. Billy Bob is a growing boy. Billy Bob is a growing boy. He's trying to become big and strong so he can take on the world. My gosh, Major says, well, first, Major, let me just say hello to Pilio Tapola. Now, that's quite a name. That's a little bit difficult for Billy Bob to say, but hello, Pilio Tapola. Pilio Tapola. Pilio Tapola. Welcome. Hope you'll click like, join the MonroeMann channel, click subscribe. Major, why are you feeling depressed? You got to share with us here a little bit. Billy Bob wants to give you some life counsel. Let me know how you're feeling so I can give you some advice. All right, I can just call you Peel. Well, what's up, Peel? Great to have you here on Billy Bob's live stream. The name of this show is Billy Bob Explains It All. Why? Because I'm Billy Bob and I explain it all. Well, thank you very much for subbing and liking. I just subbed and liked to you too, because you're a good person. A Major says, I feel very depressed. Let me tell you this. Billy Bob sometimes feels very depressed too, but you know what? This too shall pass. There's been no depression that Billy Bob has had in his life that hasn't eventually disappeared. It does not last forever, ladies and gentlemen. Major says, my classmates call me terrorist because I'm Muslim. Well, that's just a silly insult. That doesn't make any sense. Just because you're Muslim doesn't mean you're a terrorist. Just because I got an America hat doesn't mean I'm American. Maybe it does, but not necessarily. People need to look at you as an individual, Major, because you are a major. You are major. You're not a minor. You're major, which means you're majorly cool, majorly fantastic. And if they tell you that, what's up, Yasmin? Yasmin is in the house, everybody. Let's just take a moment to say a hallelujah. Yasmin is here. Yasmin is here. Yasmin is in the house. Major, my best advice is just ignore those idiots. Don't listen to them. Wherever you go, people are going to criticize you. People criticize Billy Bob all the time. People say, hey, Billy Bob, you sound stupid because of your accent. People say, Billy Bob, what? Are you a dumb boy from Louisiana? And Billy Bob's smarter than these people. Billy Bob has 14 PhDs. He's a Nobel Prize winner. He's been to Mars. He's been to the moon. As you know, I talked before, Billy Bob has climbed Mount Everest a number of times. Right? Don't you worry about it, Major. Guess what? In life, people are always going to criticize you. It happens to absolutely everybody. The more successful you become, the more times people criticize you. If people don't criticize you, it means you're not doing anything special. Billy Bob loves it when people criticize him. I'm sorry. Still have a little bit of a cough here. And every edits, 9112 is back. Great to have you here. Give you a little cheers, a morning cheers to every edit. So Major, don't worry about it. By the way, if your close friend also does that and is being sincere, that person is not your close friend. Now, Billy Bob would not call you a terrorist just because you're Muslim. So maybe Billy Bob is a closer friend to you than that person who says that he's your close friend. Maybe you need to talk to your friend and say, can you please stop saying that? It doesn't make me feel good when you call me a terrorist just because I'm Muslim. Sometimes your friends think they're being funny. They don't know that you're really hurting you. And when you tell them the honest truth, that shows the truth whether someone's really a friend of yours. Please click like. Please click subscribe. Peel's asking, what time is it? Right now it's 9:15 a.m. Louisiana time. 9:15 a.m. Billy Bob just woke up just a short while ago. Do I have Muslim friends? Billy Bob has many Muslim friends. In fact, last night, Billy Bob was talking to one of the officers from the Iraqi army he met when Billy Bob and Monroe served in the United States military. And he's a Muslim. And Monroe and Billy Bob have lots of friends still in Iraq, Muslims. And on Monroe's company website, Break Diving, Billy Bob has many friends who are Muslim. Clay Henry says, what's up, Billy Bob? Billy Bob says, what's up, Clay Henry? Well, Pila, it says in our country, now it's 9:35 a.m. Where that means you live in the United States too, huh? Or maybe in South America? You live in South America? Where the heck do you live, Peel? Tell everybody here which country you live in so we can all get to know who the heck you are. And while we're waiting for Peel to tell us where he is, or she is, maybe you can click like. We're up to 5. I think we can get to 6. Give us 6. Peel. If it's 9:35 a.m. for me in Louisiana, that means it's 9:35 p.m. for you in the Philippines. Philippines. It's not a.m. It's night time for you. Major, go have a good time at the market. Get some good groceries. I recommend Boost. High protein. Gives you the energy you need to tackle your day. All right, you're welcome, Major. Always a pleasure to have you here. Remember, America. America. We got to 6 likes. That's great, but I think we can get to 10. Even though it's early in the morning and a lot of Billy Bob's fans are still sleeping, we can still get to 10 likes. Hey, little Eric, back in town. Back in town once again. Good to have you. Some other people call me Little Billy Bob. I just go with Billy Bob for short. I don't understand why I'm waking up and I got a cold again. I got cough again. It came back. It came back like a sneak attack. The enemy soldiers were hiding in my belly, and they came back and said, we're going to make you cough again in your lungs. We got 7 likes. Thank you very much. Yeah, Boost is a secret of my energy, Major. It's one of the secrets. Lucian's in the house. Hello, great to see you. Good morning. Remember, this is an episode of Billy Bob Explains It All. If you have any questions or comments, you let Billy Bob know, and he will go off on a speech explaining to you what he's talking about. We've got 8 likes now in the house. Very nice. Thank you very much. Give you a cheers. I'll drink to that. I will drink to that. Let's see, what other topic can Billy Bob share with you about? Maybe you can talk about the year 1776. Oh, thank you very much, Peel. You're going to subscribe on 2 phones. That's pretty exciting if you're subscribing on 2 phones. We're up to 8 likes. 1776 is the year America got her independence from the British. That's a very special date for Billy Bob. Billy Bob, as you guys know, was also born on July 4th. And in July 4th, 1776, America declared her independence from England. So all you guys need to remember, when is America's birthday? July 4th, 1776. It's a very important date. And I always think it's awesome when Billy Bob finds somebody whose birthday is on July 4th. That's pretty amazing. Not only that, there's probably someone, not probably, there are many people born July 4th, 1976. That would be amazing. July 4th, 1976, 200 years after the birth of America. Have any of you had a cold that disappears and then you wake up one morning and just as you thought you're getting better, it just comes back? That's what Billy Bob's got. And they're not so funny right now. Let me tell you that. Let me look here at these comments. So Peel says, can I share something? Absolutely. That's why Billy Bob is here. If you want to share something, now is the perfect time to share so that Billy Bob will have something more to talk about. Because when Billy Bob explains it all, it's usually based on the comments that the people leave here in the live chat. So if you share something with me here, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we have great news. We have great news to share with you here. Peel is turning 10 years old this month. That is absolutely wonderful. Hallelujah. Billy Bob is very happy. Very, very happy. It's a big 1-0. Used to just be in the single digits. Now you're moving into double digits. You're going to be a double-digit human being very soon. You know, there never used to be triple-digit human beings. Well, there are a bunch of people now who live to be 100 years old, 101, 103, even 105, and that is absolutely amazing. Billy Bob has no idea if he's going to live that long, but that's amazing. You made it. You're going to make it to double digits. Everybody, let's say congratulations to Peel. You can celebrate by saying congratulations, Peel, or you can give us a like. We're at 8 likes. We're trying to get to 10 likes. Please subscribe to the MonroeMann channel. Billy Bob comes back a couple times a week here on this channel to say hello and explain it all. Peel, if it's your birthday, I don't think you should be coming to watch my live. You should be celebrating your birthday with your friends, with your family, having a good time. Now, certainly, we are your friends here. Peel, if you want to come here on your birthday, Billy Bob or Monroe or Keno, who's ever here is going to sing happy birthday to you. But just to be sure, I'm going to give you a happy pre-birthday greeting. Happy pre-birthday to you. Happy pre-birthday to you. Happy pre-birthday, dear Peel. Happy pre-birthday to you. Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Good Cat, for wishing our new friend Peel a happy, happy birthday. And Mr. Good Cat, you're a father now. I know you got some kids. Billy Bob needs to ask you a serious question. Angela, same thing. Billy Bob was getting 100% better with his sickness, and then he wakes up this morning and he's starting to cough once again. He's got a cough again. What is going on with that, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Good Cat, why is Billy Bob coughing again? Has that happened to any of your kids where they start to get better and then, boom, they start coughing once again? Billy Bob's very, very, very frustrated with that right now. Angela, you just woke up. Billy Bob beat you by about 1 hour. Billy Bob woke up around 8:30. Now it's around 9:30. And he's happy to have you. Angela's a kid. Well, let me tell you this, Angela. Everybody's a kid on the Billy Bob live stream. Oh, Mr. Goodcat said it's because I didn't fully rest. I started feeling better and then decided to go wakeboarding in the class. Well, I didn't. Mr. Good Cat, you're mixing me up with someone else. That crazy guy Mann went wakeboard, and I told him, I said, Monroe, we are connected, you and me. If you go wakeboarding, it means Billy Bob's going wakeboarding too, whether he likes it or not. I said, don't you do it. Don't you go wakeboarding. That's my body too. But Monroe said, you shut up, Billy Bob. I'm going wakeboarding whether you like it or not. The truth is, maybe, Mr. Good Cat, you are right. Maybe it is catching up. I hope it doesn't come back again and we got another whole sickness, another round. Billy Bob cannot handle another round of sickness. Please click like, ladies and gentlemen. We're up to 10. We need to get to 11. 11 would make Billy Bob feel a little less sick. And yeah, Peel is great. That's right, Peel. It's not 9:30 a.m. It's 9:30 p.m. in the Philippines. In the Philippines. But great to have you here, Peel. And everyone who just joined, Peel's going to have a birthday soon. He's going to be 10 years old this month. 10 years old. That's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. We had some people here from Nepal earlier. I was talking about how Billy Bob likes to climb Mount Everest sometimes. It's a great day hike. Billy Bob calls it a day hike. Some people spend weeks and weeks climbing Mount Everest. Billy Bob can do it in about 2 hours. And then sometimes he has a quick lunch up there, up at the peak. And then Billy Bob runs down at full speed, takes about an hour. If you're really well trained, you can do that. Some people train about 6 months to a year to climb Mount Everest, and they don't even get there. Billy Bob's always in peak efficiency. He just runs right up there, says hello to those, what the hell do you call those people? Who do you call those people in Mount Everest and they help you climb up the mountain? Billy Bob forgets because he doesn't need them. Billy Bob carries all his own equipment. Oh, Sherpas, that's what they're called, Sherpas. But Billy Bob runs right by the Sherpas and goes, hello, Sherpa. Hello, Sherpa. See you later, Sherpa. Because Billy Bob, those Sherpas, they wish they could be as efficient as Billy Bob, but they can't. Billy Bob carries 600 to 700 pounds of weight right on his backpack and runs right up to the top of the peak of Mount Everest. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So Peel's staying up late. Angel A is giving the okay, no problem salute to Peel, letting Peel know it's okay to stay up late. But the truth is, Peel, you're only 9 years old. You're not allowed to stay up late until you're 10 years old. Don't you know that? How can you be staying up right now until your dad comes home? You should be sleeping now. Only when you're 10 can you stay up late. That's what Billy Bob's mama told him. I'm going to take a drink of my Boast. Try to get more energy and nutrition into this body right here. Thank you for that like. We're at 11 likes now, ladies and gentlemen. 11 likes. Billy Bob likes that. Now, this is a very strange live stream because it started. No one arrived until like the 5-minute mark. But now we're at 33 minutes. We got 11 likes. We got 9 people. The party has started. The party has really started. And we put this here on the board last night, right here. Whoop. Look at that. If something matters to you, you make it happen. Think about that. What does that mean to you? I think later on today, Monroe's going to talk about that in depth. But Billy Bob wanted to share his thoughts on that topic just in general. If something matters to Billy Bob makes it happen. Billy Bob doesn't come up with excuses. Billy Bob doesn't cry. Billy Bob doesn't put the dream away. Billy Bob makes it happen. Peel's asking, do you have anything to share with us? I'm talking right now, Pill. I'm sharing right now that if something matters to you, you gotta make it happen. No matter what it is. When Billy Bob wants to climb Mount Everest, Billy Bob climbs Mount Everest. When Billy Bob wants to drink his Boost, Billy Bob drinks his Boost. That's what it's all about. You never end it. You keep going, ladies and gentlemen. If it means something to you, you do it. Oh, we got a comment in here. We got a big comment. Hey, Baldy's back. Baldy's going to first take a shower, then come back. You know, I thought there was someone here who smelled a little funny. I thought at first it was Billy Bob, but now we know it was Baldy because Baldy came to the live stream before taking a shower. Baldy, you silly, silly man. You go take your shower, then you come back. Actually, first you click like, then you go take your shower. Make sure you put on clothes. Don't come back here naked. And then finally, you can come back to the live stream. But we don't want anyone here naked. That's one of the #1 policies of the Billy Bob Explains It All live stream. You may not come back naked. So let's see what Mr. Good Cat's writing here in the chat. For those just joining, my name is Billy Bob, and I'm here to explain it all. I'm from Louisiana, the greatest state in America. I watched a crazy documentary last night, says Mr. Good Cat, about these people in the Philippines live in this swamp area. There's no work, so they dig in the swamps for gold. Sounds a little bit like Louisiana. It reminds me of home. This is why maybe Billy Bob needs to go to the Philippines, because they're people. They live in the swamp. There's no work, so they dig in the swamp for gold. That sounds like what Paul did when we were kids. He'd say, Billy Bob, you go get your bucket and you go out there and dig for gold. Let me tell you, see, look, Billy Bob loves reading the book. He wants to explain, because gold is very important. Billy Bob is reading about it all the time, The New Case for Gold by James Ricards. That's very, very important, to dig for gold. Let's see what else he says. They dig these holes 10 feet deep and use air compressors with a tube and send children down under the water to collect mud samples for hours. Well, that sounds absolutely crazy. The little kid worked all day in the muddy water and got paid 200 pesos for his gold. That's maybe $3. Now, say, on Billy Bob's gold farm in the bayou of the swamp, he does not employ children. That's #1. And #2, he gives everybody $4 for the day. I mean, 200 pesos, not enough. $3 per day, not enough. But $4, now that's living. That is living, ladies and gentlemen. So Peel's saying that in the Philippines, we eat rice with cocoa and sometimes milk called champorado. Well, gotta say, Peel, that sounds mighty delicious. Now, not as delicious as fried gator, but not bad. In our country, we eat rice with cocoa. Well, that sounds very interesting. How do you make it? Is it like a cocoa sauce? Rice with a side of cocoa sauce? Billy Bob's never heard of a cocoa sauce. I got to tell you that. But a cocoa sauce sounds very, very delicious. Please click like. We're at 11. Trying to get 12. 12 likes for Billy Bob, please. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to 12 likes. 12 likes to make us feel good, make us feel special. Now, Mr. Goodcat says, another dessert in the Philippines is avocado with condensed milk and ice. Avocado. Now, that's something Billy Bob not so sure about. Maybe in a little bit of guacamole. But why is he going to eat avocado with milk and ice? That sounds a little special. But maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Why? You can blend it into a smoothie. Just eat it in a bowl. What's the name of it, Mr. Good Cat? Do they got a name for it? It's just called avocado with milk and ice. Oh, look at that. Peel says that Peel eats that. Sometimes eats it with sugar. Yummity, yummity. Billy Bob loves his sugar. This thing's got some sugar in it. First ingredient is water in his boast. Second ingredient is glucose syrup. You know what that means. That basically means sugar, right? And then we got milk protein. Oh, he got some stevia leaf extract. Stevia leaf extract. That's how you sweeten things and say it's sugar-free when it's really still kind of got natural sugars in it. Halo. I know there's a video game named Halo. There's a new television show. I believe it's on Amazon Prime called Halo. Was it on Amazon or was it on Netflix or Apple? Billy Bob doesn't know, but there is something called Halo. But you got something named Halo, double Halo. That's a lot of Halo, Mr. Good Cat. That's a lot of Halo. Billy Bob has never been to the Philippines. Believe it or not, I know you're shocked. You're shocked because Billy Bob's been absolutely everywhere. And wherever he goes, people click the like button on his live streams. They subscribe to his channel and they click the bell. And it's pretty amazing. So Halo means mixed up. It's a bunch of fruits and stuff that you mix in a cup. Well, that sounds pretty yummy. Billy Bob wants to try a little bit of a Halo. You know, it reminds Billy Bob of a song called, from a musical, a Broadway musical, and the song goes, the song is love is a sad song, hi-lily, hi-lily, hi-lo. The song of love is a song of war. Don't ask me how I know. The song of love is a bum bum bum. Hi lily, hi lily, hi low, hi low, hi lily, hi lily, hi low. Hi lily, hi lily, hi low, hi low, hi lily, hi lily, hi low. What's up, Follow Your Dreams? Great to see you. I'm happy to have you here. We're talking about following your dreams here. Look at that on the board. It says if something matters to you, you make it happen. If something happened, well, that's basically follow your dreams. And we got other people. Mr. Goodcat says, I refuse to try balut. Suman. I don't know what Suman is. Maybe Mr. Goodcat knows what that is. An egg that's fully developed. Oh my. That sounds absolutely horrible. That's not good. That is not good. Yeah, I disagree. Peel, that sounds absolutely disgusting. A fully developed egg. That sounds horrible. Billy Bob is concerned. Does that mean you're killing a bird while it's a little baby bird while it's in the egg? That sounds to me like a little bit of torture for that little baby birdie. Billy Bob cannot support that. Billy Bob does not support that. I know America's the land of the free, but it's definitely not the land of balut. Billy Bob says no to balut. We're taking it off the ballot. We're taking it off the ballot right now. We got some new people in here. We got to click to number 12. We need 12 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We need 12 likes. 12 likes will make Billy Bob feel very special. So we're going to be targeting that over the next few minutes. 12 big likes. Oh, pardon me. Billy Bob got a little sick, a little burp in there. We were at 11 likes. That way, we went up to 12, went down to 11. Did someone remove a like? Did somebody remove a like from Billy Bob's live stream? You only eat it sometimes. Peel says, I hope you get 20 more likes in your life. Thank you very much, Peel. I appreciate that. I'm also hoping I get back to one day we got 20 people, 30 people here watching Billy Bob. Maybe 50 people. Maybe 100 people. maybe 500 people. Maybe one day we'll have 5 million people watching the Billy Bob live stream. 5 million people. Can you imagine how amazing that would be? 5 million people, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? I finished. It's empty now. 250 calories are in this belly. Digesting, giving Billy Bob energy, making things, making me feel good, making me feel very strong. That is very good. Gonna throw this out now. And very soon, Billy Bob's gonna get on with his day. Billy Bob's gonna go out into the world and do what needs to be done to make America proud. Make America first. That's what Billy Bob is going to do. Billy Bob's going to lie down here for a second here on his little day bed. There we go. How you doing, guys? We have Mr. Goodcat saying, want to visit Cebu. By the way, Mr. Goodcat, is that pronounced Cebu or Cebu? Is it S or Ch? Billy Bob's never really known how to pronounce that word properly. And he got some friends there. He's been learning Bisaya. Don is 26. Hello there. That's a very nice way that you wrote that. Some spaces in between the letters. Very creative. Please click like, Don is. That's what Billy Bob would really like. Billy Bob would love to see another like here in the house. And I know Don S. 26 can do it. Can you do it, Don S? Can you help us? Can you make us feel very special? Pronounced Cebu. It's pronounced Cebu, ladies and gentlemen. You learned it first here on the Billy Bob live stream on the MonroeMann channel. Pronounced Cebu. Cebu. Is that like Cebu Inu? Cebu. Yeah, Billy Bob really wants to go to the Philippines too. That'll be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news when Billy Bob's able to go over there. Billy Bob hopes that he can spend some time today reading some books. Billy Bob certainly loves reading books. Books are the lifeblood of knowledge. The more books you read, the more things you can do with your life. It's like Sant and Boo. Cebu. It's like Sant and Boo. Cebu. Well, I'll be honest with you, Mr. Goodcat. I'll always listen to an American over any foreigner any day. Billy Bob trusts his fellow American. But maybe Peel's got a good point. Maybe it's Cebu. Cebu. Billy Bob has trouble even saying that. Cebu. Cebu. That's a city in the Philippines. By the way, click like here if you love Billy Bob. Heck, just click like if you like America. Really great to have you here. Cebu. Well, thanks, Peel, for that lesson. That is wonderful. Billy Bob is really happy to know that he knows how to pronounce it now. Cebu, Philippines. What happens in Cebu? Is there some surfing there? Is there some scuba diving? What do we got in Cebu that makes it such a special place? That's what Billy Bob would like to know. What do we got, ladies and gentlemen? What do we got in Cebu? And Mr. Goodcat, you've never been there either, right? So we're all just flying blind here. I don't even know if Peel's been there. Yeah, Peel doesn't even know what happened there. Peel says, I don't really remember what happened in Cebu either. I hear you. My friend DoorDash McDonald's the other night in Cebu, and it was $2. That's not a lot of money. But the truth is, in the Philippines, that might be considered a lot of money. Because we got different economies here in America and in Philippines. So it's very possible that $2 goes a long way over there. DoorDash and anything here is like 30. Yeah, Billy Bob doesn't do any door dashing. Billy Bob doesn't want to dash from door to door. Why would I want to dash from door to door? Nor does he want to encourage other people to dash from door to door. And It's just not right. You shouldn't be dashing from door to door. You should be going from door to door in a leisurely pace. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Safety first. Don't you be dashing from door to door. $1 is about 60 pesos. So that means your friend DoorDashed 120 pesos in the Philippines. 120 pesos in the Philippines. That's fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta say, for a 9-year-old, Peel really knows a lot of stuff. Peel's a very smart 9-year-old. I think, Peel, you should run for office. You should become president of the Philippines. President Peel. That actually sounds pretty nice. President Peel. President Peel. Oh, Billy Bob needs to water Monroe's plant. He just realized the plant is looking very, very dry. So that's what Billy Bob's going to do here in the last few minutes of this live stream. He's going to walk and talk about plants because he wants to make sure the plant survives. You need to get off until trying to back off. That's what he says. The Philippines, what the heck is lumpia? What the heck is a lumpia? Can someone tell me what a lumpia is, please? What the heck is a lumpia? Billy Bob is making his plant have some water. He's giving some water to the plant. And I hope you guys are giving some likes to this live stream. We've been stuck at 11. I think we should get to 13 at least. 13 likes because we got 13 people in here. Can we get a little bit more love? Can Billy Bob get a little love? Can the Philippines get a little love? Well, it always says, for you guys it says 12. For Billy Bob it always says 11. Whatever it says for you, Billy Bob's got less. And it's not very good, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't understand why it says that, Lucianne. They got some bugs here in the system. Just like Billy Bob still has a bug in his system. Lumpia is a wrapper with some goulet or vegetable. Well, that's very interesting. Now we got 12 likes, which means you probably says 13 likes for you guys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for those likes. Thanks for showing some love to Billy Bob. Showing some love to Billy Bob. Showing some love to Louisiana. Showing some love to Billy Bob. That lumpia tastes like it's manna from heaven. That's right. Lumpia is a wrapper with some goulet or vegetable. We got a lot of things here. Billy Bob doesn't know what he's talking about. What the heck is a goulet? What the heck is a goulet? What the heck is a goulet? Billy Bob knows a lot. And Billy Bob can explain it all. But he can't explain goulet. You just heard that first. Don't tell anybody, but there's some things Billy Bob does not know how to do. And how to explain goulet is one of them. But maybe if you explain in the chat what goulet is, then the next time someone asks, Billy Bob says, of course, Billy Bob can explain it all. Goulet is like this. What the heck is goulet? And Goulet is going to read more of this book later today. It's the book called Super Fans, because he's trying to build more and more fans here on YouTube and to become a big YouTube star. That's what Billy Bob wants to do. Billy Bob wants to make it straight to the top. Billy Bob wants to make it all the way and become a successful YouTuber on the MonroeMann live stream. So no one is in the chat is explaining to Billy Bob what goulet is. And it's leaving Billy Bob feeling very, very uncomfortable because usually he knows everything. And right now he doesn't know something. And it is not good, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck is a goulet? You guys need to put that in the chat right now. Billy Bob has no access to any internet search engine while he's on the live stream. We got 8 people here. Not one of you guys is doing a search on the internet for what Filipino gulay is. That's a G-U-L-A-Y. Billy Bob wants to know. You can also make up for not putting gulay in the chat by clicking like or clicking subscribe and joining the channel so that you can be a part of these adventures moving forward. And Shanghai is a food like lumpia with a wrapper and some meat and vegetables. You got a lot of strange things going on in the chat. There's a food, they're telling me there is a food in the Philippines called Shanghai. Now that's just blowing my mind. That is blowing Billy Bob's mind. There is a food called Shanghai, named after the city in China. Well, that is crazy. Gulay is a vegetable. Finally, Billy Bob can explain it all once again. Someone says, Monroe, have you ever heard of any Filipino foods? And Billy Bob can say, of course, I know about gulay. It's a vegetable. Also know about Shanghai. It's a food like lumpia. What's lumpia? Lumpia that's another food in the Philippines. Follow Your Dreams is asking, hey, Monroe, have you ever eaten Nepal palm fruit? It has a thick shell like coconut, but it's the size of a golf ball. If you open it, it has a delicious transparent jelly. Billy Bob has not. Again, you guys are just throwing new things left and right to Billy Bob like never before. Nepal palm fruit. Thick shell like coconut. How fascinating. Well, Billy Bob is very much hoping to try Nepal palm fruit in the future because that sounds absolutely delicious. Delicious. I think if we put this delicious transparent Nepal palm fruit jelly on fried gator, that would probably taste mighty delicious. If you guys have never tried fried gator, it is fantastic. If you like fried chicken, fried gator is like fried chicken times 500. It is the finest delicacy in all of America. It is just absolutely delicious. Can we get to 13 likes? Let's get one more like on here. One more like on this live stream before we finish things off. Hoping that can happen. If not, Billy Bob is okay. Billy Bob can survive without the final like. But we are going to get to 1 hour full of live streaming. We got 13 likes from Liam. Cheesy One Nacho. You live in the South, and this is hilarious. You didn't expect this. What didn't you expect? Such a handsome man from Louisiana? What, you think that's a surprise? If you're from the South, you're probably just as handsome as me. And you probably have just as handsome a voice as me. Just as amazing an accent. And you love America just as much as Billy Bob does. By the way, Cheesy One Nacho is one of this channel's best financial supporters. At least once a month, he sends Billy Bob $5 on CashApp. It's pretty amazing. He makes Billy Bob feel like he's a real winner. Billy Bob feels like he's a big, hard charger because of that guy, Cheesy One Nacho. Makes Billy Bob feel like a Cheesy One Nacho, a #1 nacho. Thank you, Pill, for telling everyone to subscribe and like to Billy Bob. That's how it's done. That's how we grow the channel. That's how we grow the fan base. So, Cheesy One Nacho, what do you like about this live stream with Billy Bob? I think you're most used to that guy named MonroeMann. You didn't know Billy Bob's here. We also have Rocco Tribbiani. We got Jignesh. We got Kino Surf. We got lots of fantastic improvisational comedic characters on this live stream. Now, I'm not one of them. I am a real person. I'm Billy Bob from the Bayou of Louisiana. That's right. Billy Bob is a real winner. Most people know that, but it's important to remind people. You got to remind people through repetition. America. It's not America. It's America. America. And now I keep reminding people with this hat, people remember. America first, ladies and gentlemen. America first. Well, Peel, have a great night. Sleep well. Hope you say hello to your papa. And we'll see you next time here on the live stream. Well, this is your first time seeing Billy Bob. Well, let me tell you, it will not be your last time, Cheesy One Nacho. I think the problem is you're not tuning into the live streams as often as you should because we got a wide variety of things happening here on this channel. We got a wide variety. Yep, Peel, we'll see you next time. Thank you for subscribing and liking. It's great to have a new fan here in the community. And Mr. Good Cat's also saying that. But Billy Bob was going to sign off at the 60-minute mark, but since Cheesy One Nacho's here, he's going to go for a few more minutes to give Cheesy One Nacho an opportunity to see the beauty and magnificence and specialness that is known as Billy Bob. Oh my gosh. That's a Cheesy One Nacho just sent on CashApp $3 for Billy Bob. Let's everybody send some hearts and love. Hallelujah to Liam. Cheesy One Nacho, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Billy Bob is a huge fan of Gators. But for right now, at this moment, Billy Bob is a much bigger fan of Cheesy One Nacho. Hey, what's up, King Chimmy? You love Billy Bob, but Billy Bob loves King Chimmy. Love you. Yeah, you try to be around more for sure, Cheesy One Nacho. You got to get your money's worth. You keep sending this guy MonroeMann money, but you're not getting the full MonroeMann live streaming experience. You got to be here more often. You got to support me. Got to support Keenan Jimmy. Hello from South Africa. Very nice to see you, my friend. Very nice to see you, Keenan Jimmy. Keenan Jimmy. What city are you from in South Africa? You from Cape Town, Johannesburg? Maybe from Plettenberg Bay? Maybe you're from a different city in South Africa. Billy Bob's been there many times. Been to Plettenberg Bay. He's been to Joburg. Been on a few safaris. Oh, Durban. That's right. Durban's a very nice city. Keenan, hope you're going to subscribe to Billy Bob's live streams here. To the MonroeMann channel. Click like, subscribe, turn on that bell so you get notified. King Chimmy, I remember you told me you were going on vacation. How was your vacation? Where'd you go? Did you go anywhere special? Tell everybody on the Billy Bob live stream where you went and what part of your vacation you liked the most. Billy Bob might be going on a vacation soon too. Or maybe on a cruise down to the Caribbean islands with Monroe's mama. That's right. Thanks. We're at 14 likes, guys. That is absolutely amazing. We got 14 likes in the house. That's giving Billy Bob some motivation to go for a little bit longer. Michigan, New Buffalo. That sounds wonderful. Michigan's a very beautiful place. Lake Michigan's very beautiful too. I hope you went swimming in Lake Michigan. It's summertime out. It's a little hot, a little humid, a little warm. Going for a swim is something Billy Bob would like to do. Billy Bob remembers there's a singer named Alan Jackson, and he sings a song like this. Away down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew what that muddy water went to me. Well, I learned how to sing and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Right like that. And I met Alan Jackson a number of times, and he and I have gone swimming, actually, on the Chattahoochee River. Pretty nice. But not only does the Chattahoochee run through Alabama, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew what that money was. I know it goes through Alabama. Not sure if it goes to other places. Kim Chimney did go swimming. Well, hot diggity dog. Billy Bob is happy to hear that. King Chimmy and Keenan Jimmy sound very similar when you say them. That is very, very good observation. Is King Chimmy and Keenan Jimmy the same person? Billy Bob needs to... Cheesy One Nacho is a very good detective. So Keenan Jimmy, are you the same person? Are you both American and South African at the very same time? That'd be amazing. Online Weirdo, you're also in Durban. We got 2 people in Durban here in the live chat. We got Keenan Jimmy, who's in Durban, and we got Online Weirdo in Durban. Online Weirdo, let me ask you, why do you have that name? Billy Bob is the only online weirdo allowed on this live stream. Why are you an online weirdo? What the heck does that mean? An online weirdo. What weird things do you do online? Now, I'll be honest, Billy Bob sometimes eats gator here in his live streams. And that's pretty weird, but Billy Bob doesn't broadcast himself as a weirdo. You're basically telling the world you're a weirdo and you do weird things online. What the heck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Billy Bob needs to know. I'm weird in real life, so I'm an online weirdo. All right, that's fine. That's fair. That is very fair. I'll give you that, weirdo. But I'll tell you what would not be weird is if you click like and you subscribe to the channel and you turned on the bell so we can grow the channel and become more successful as YouTube live streamers. Violetta says, hello, what's up, everyone? Well, it's good to see you, Violetta. Just as Billy Bob is trying to get off the live stream and go on and do something else with the day, new people keep coming here. So now we got to talk a little bit longer because we don't want people to arrive here and then just disappear. And then Billy Bob disappear. Billy Bob is not like that, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Bob likes to give some support. Not only that, 15, I think we're up to 16 likes, yeah? 16 likes here in the live streams. Billy Bob is on fire. First 5 minutes of this live stream, there were 0 people here. Billy Bob was talking to himself for an entire 5 minutes. Because so early, nobody wanted to come in and say hello. But now people are coming in left and right and joining the live streams. It's really quite amazing. It's really quite amazing. Yeah, Billy Bob has been trying to figure out the YouTube algorithm for a long, long time. But it's a mystery, ladies and gentlemen. It's like those crop circles and UFOs, the JFK assassination. Now, Billy Bob knows what really happened in all those situations. But because of non-disclosure agreements and top secret classified rules, Billy Bob can't not share you with the reality of the situation. But one thing he cannot figure out is the algorithm on YouTube, trying to figure out how the heck it all works. How do people why do people show up? Why do people not show up? Doesn't make sense. Billy Bob says it does not make sense. Can somebody tell Follow Your Dreams that my name is not MonroeMann? I am Billy Bob. I am Billy Bob. And Violetta, I am not a character. I am a human being. My name is Billy Bob, and I was born July 4th, 1776. I may be an old man, but I'm a real person. I ain't no silly character. I am Billy Bob, and I represent America. Well, yeah, the algorithm here very strange. Like, why are we suddenly getting people, random people from South Africa, 2 people from Durban, South Africa, randomly arriving on the stream? Why is that happening? Why am I not getting some people from the bayou in Louisiana? We're getting people from all the way across the world. It's very strange. Billy Bob doesn't understand it one bit. He's grateful. He's happy to have people from Durban, South Africa here. But he just doesn't understand it. That's right, Follow Your Dreams. It's all right. Billy Bob will forgive you. Billy Bob forgives you. July 4th, 1776. That's right. Billy Bob was there when George Washington was having his council with the army. Billy Bob made it happen. Billy Bob's still coughing up a storm. Not very good. Not very good. Violetta, what the heck is an IFYKKYK? I want to erase that because that makes no sense. Violetta, why are you writing strange things in the chat? You're a moderator. Expect bigger things from you. King Chimney's calling me weird. So I have to go to school. You got to go to summer camp. All right, King Chimney. Well, guess what? I'm going to tell your friend, you're exactly right. Billy Bob is very weird. Weird means not normal. And not normal means unique and special. So I want all of you guys to be as weird as Billy Bob. Because if you're normal, you're boring. Why do you want to be boring? Why do you want to be normal? What's up, Major? Good to have you back. I think you went to go get something at the market. Very good. It's an abbreviation. Well, Violetta, Billy Bob doesn't know all these abbreviations. What the heck does that abbreviation mean? Maybe you can enlighten everybody here in the live stream. That's right, online weirdo. You're very weird, and Billy Bob approves and says, that is fantastic. That is very good. You want to be weird. You want to be strange. You want to be memorable. Now, of course, you want to be weird, online, and strange, and memorable in a good way. You don't want to be memorable in a bad way. That is not good. That's not good at all. If you know, you know. IYKYK. I say I did not know that, Violetta. Billy Bob just got very tired suddenly. Maybe Billy Bob needs to take a mid-morning nap. Maybe Billy Bob should take a mid-morning nap so that he feels a little better. So online weirder is not weird in a weird way. That's the key. You want to be weird in a good way. You got to be weird in a normal way. You don't want to be weird in a weird way because that would be very weird. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be weird in an inappropriate way either. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. That is not good. We're at 15 likes. Let's get up to 16 likes. Let's click one more time. Let's click a little higher. We'll get a little higher on our list of likes. You can double tap the screen. Thank you, Major. Thank you for loving me. I love all of you guys too. I love Major. I love the online weirdo. I love King Chimmy, Violetta, follow your dreams. I love, who else is in here in the house? I love Cheesy One Nacho. And and Keenan Jimmy. Also love Mr. Keenan Jimmy. Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Bob is feeling a little tired. He's going to go maybe lie down for a moment. Rest his weary eyes a little bit. And but we'll be back more later today. We got some more likes. Thank you for sharing that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back later today on this channel. Probably not Billy Bob. Billy Bob's got things to do. But other people will be back. Maybe MonroeMann. Maybe some music. Play some live music. That might be very, very nice. Very special. And any words of wisdom, just like I was saying right there. If something matters to you, you make it happen. That's a line from MonroeMann. If something matters to you, make it happen. So today, make it happen. You know there's something that you've been putting off because you've been a lazy, lazy boy or girl. You get off your butt and you make it happen. And you make it happen. Man, Nerd Gamer's in the house. I think I got to stay for another 3 more minutes. Because I got to give Nerd Gamer a little bit of Billy Bob. What do you think, Nerd Gamer? I think so. I'm going to give Nerd Gamer, well, only if Nerd Gamer gives us a like. We were at 16 likes. Now we're down to 15 again. So my words of wisdom are, if something matters to you, you make it happen. You don't give up. Don't be lazy. And don't put it there. A lot of people say, don't do today what you can put off till tomorrow, but that's wrong. It's don't put off to tomorrow what you can do today. And whether it's 10 a.m. in the morning or 10 p.m. at night where you are, you can do something. You can do something that'll improve your life. Right now, when we get off this live stream, you can spend 10 minutes and do something. You can study a language. You can read 10 minutes in a book. You can call someone who you've been neglecting. You can do some work on your computer. You could go for a 10-minute bike ride. You can do lots of things in 10 minutes to improve your life. And if something matters to you, make it happen today. Today, not tomorrow, right now. Thank you, Major. I hope that Billy Bob and MonroeMann go viral one day, too. If you guys keep showing up and supporting the channel, it'll certainly happen. We're getting more and more new people. We got Online Weirdo. He's a new person here on the stream. And if Online Weirdo gives us a subscription, that means it's one more person who's going to help take us to going viral one day. And soon we'll get 50,000 people here on the live streams, and that will be fantastic. That will be fantastic. Well, my real name really is Billy Bob, but I work with MonroeMann. That's whose channel this is. His real name is MonroeMann. My real name is Billy Bob. You guys should know that. You guys should know that. All right, Nerd Gamer, you got a little bit of extra live because you came on late, but I wanted to make sure you got a little bit of love here. And Billy Bob is going to go take care of business now. Not on Instagram. Billy Bob does not do the gram. Billy Bob does the tube. Billy Bob does the tube, ladies and gentlemen. I am on the tube. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for your support. Bye, weirdo. Great to see you guys. Love you. See you guys next time. We'll be back doing some more live streams later today. Bye.